let's talk about how to provide value into the product that you're selling or stand behind. So if you compare to Amazon, and maybe it's not apples to apples to compare to Amazon in this, but I still want to do it because on Amazon you can see the value that's behind it is the rating, the customer who bought it. That gives you some kind of understanding of what this product is providing as a value. How do you mirror that into the electronic industry? Because we don't have like a rating, right? Or a comment box.
Yeah, that's a very challenging, and there was a article written years ago. I mean, it's sort of a little bit of a DigiKey Mauser model, relationship marketing versus performance-based marketing. So that's a challenge. Okay, Amazon is performance-based. You go on a site and they have the product, they have a reasonable price, they have some technical information, whatever it is, and you can order it and get it delivered the next day. A little bit of the model that both DigiKey and Mauser also provide in the industry. But what is really a challenging is, things all look equal, right? The electronic industry hasn't adapted that, rating-based system where, you could have reviews by customers for Amazon. In the world we live in, the electronics component industry, it's just not there. So you can put up two identical suppliers, right? Yeah. They can look at identical features. They can throw in identical warranties. And does that mean the products are the same? Absolutely not. They're miles apart. One could be a low-cost supplier driven primarily by giving low price, and one could be a performance-based supplier that's got value, that's used a higher design criteria and everything else. Yeah. And you think about engineers today and the way they shop. This is what keeps me up at night. So you think about it. You used to be able to have lunch and learns or go visit customers years ago. Yeah. And you'd explore your technology. You'd have that relationship-based marketing, and you'd be in there telling them about what were the value and benefits of your product. And today, what is that engineer doing? He's blazing through the internet at 11 o'clock at night, popping up on these sites, pulling up the products, doing comparisons. And the other challenge is that many times these folks that are doing it, let's say it's an electrical, and let's say it's power related, they may be a hardware engineer that's mechanical, right? And don't have the in-depth knowledge to, understand all the the differences between the two products. And they're making decisions at 11 o'clock at night with no advice from a trusted advisor or salesperson. Yeah. So that does keep me up at night. And quite frankly, it's a challenge. And I think everybody that's a value-based supplier is challenged to find out, how do you differentiate the value of your product on a website at 11 o'clock at night where human interface and relationship-based marketing isn't there, okay? That is a real challenge for companies that are value-based. Again, it benefits the low-cost base, but the value-based, and there are plenty of great value-based suppliers out there in our industry. Yeah. It does present a challenge. There's no easy answer to that. I mean, you could do things like make tie your product to videos, right? The TikTok generation, right? So long as your video is not more than a couple of minutes, you can possibly do an educational form and say, well, here, this is our product, and here are the values you need to look at, or the things you need to consider before choosing a product. But absent of that, we are challenged. It does keep us up at night on what can we do to differentiate value of two products that look very similar to an engineer shopping at, let's say, 11 o'clock at night. So yes, you hit a core button there that all marketers and salespeople of value-based companies are struggling with today. Yeah.
If you like Mind Innovation, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and share the show wherever you get your podcast. You can follow Sannah Winding and Mind Innovation on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And make sure to check out mindinnovation.com. Stay curious and keep learning. See you next time.